Welcome to my channel on pedagogical instructions. Please remember to subscribe for more video updates. In today's video, I'll be doing a simple mail merge activity using Microsoft Word 2010. Now it's pretty easy to do. Just watch and follow the instructions as I go along. Now the first thing we're going to do, we are going to click on mailings from the menu option. We click on mailings, then we select start mail merge. After that, you'll click on letters. Now is the time when we will do a letter template. Now this is the focus of the whole document because all the documents or all the information that will be generated will be based on the body of this letter. So the first thing we'll do is to create a template. What will the body of the letter look like? So I have gone ahead and I have created a letter. So I'm just going to copy this and paste it. Okay, so now we have created the letter. We will now move ahead to save it. It's important that when you are saving this document as an EDPM student that you take note of where you save it. So I'm going to save it on my desktop because I will be able to find it much easier. So I'll name it the New Citizen Company Mail Merge Demo. Save it on my desktop. I'm going to save it in this folder called demo. Okay, save. All right, now that we have saved the letter, it is time to create the list. Now with this example I am doing, we are going to be creating a mail list. So we're going to be creating the document that will contain all the fields that will be placed in this letter. Note that at this time you will leave the letter open. Do not close the document. All right. So here, right next to Start Mail Merge, I will click on Select Recipient, then New List. So I'm creating a new list, but there are times when you may get the exam and you may have data given to you, a source document, and you create the mail merge based on an existing list. However, for this example, I am sharing we are going to create a new list. So having clicked on select recipients, I will now click on type new list. Here we have the new address list window open. We have some default fields, title, first name, last name. You can always make adjustments to this by clicking on custom columns. So here is the default. You can change if you wish to change the headings based on what is given to you on the exam. You can always click on, so for example, you click on the field and then you select rename, you rename the field and then say OK. You can also delete the fields that you do not need by simply clicking on the field name and clicking on the word delete. And you can also add as you go along. Okay, now I am going to work with what is here. The example I'm using, it gives title, name, address, district, and salutation. So I have title, name. I'm going to change this to first name to name. Always work with the field that you are given. So I have title, name, All right, cancel. Let me delete this one, and I'm going to add a field name. Not sure what happened just now, so let me just work with what I have. Right, so title, I'm deleting this one. So title, name, address, so I can either rename this address line 1, so I change it to address, and then I have district. I'm going to rename this one to district. Okay, and I need a field by the name of salutation. Alright, so here we have it. I can go ahead and delete others or just simply leave them. So I'll just leave them for now. So I click on OK. Now, if you want to add new entries, you use new entry. Alright, so I'm going to start by adding my information here to the field. So I have Mr. and use the tab key to move the cursor to the next cell, or you simply clicking it. The name is Michael. Having completed our first entry, we want to add others. So to do that, you simply click on new entry and we are ready to continue. Now that we have entered all 3 sets of information, it's now time for us to save. So we click on OK, right? We click on OK and we will save our source document. So I'm going to write just write new citizen source document. So this is basically where you will find the information that will go in the different field areas. So I click on that. I'm going to save it on my desktop as well, just in case I face some form of issue or problem. I can always go back and retrieve from there. So now we have entered our information. It's time to know. It's time to move on to inserting our merge fields or inserting the fields to different areas. So you know that the document will have 2 addresses, right? So we have the sender's address here, we have the date. Now we want to insert the receiver's address. So here I'll click right here. I'll click on insert field. So I'm going to put the person's name in the address. So I have title. I'm going to now click to the next line. I'll continue here. Sorry. Title space. Remember your spaces and name. Then I'll go to enter key and then go to the next line. Here we have the salutation. We click there and we add the salutation. All right, so we are done with that. The next step we will take is to now finish and merge. So we are still under the mailings option. So we click on finish and merge. We click edit individual documents. We want to edit all of them. So we select merge records all and then we say OK. Once we click on OK, we should see the fields appear in the different areas. Remember, we had put the date here. So we should have 3 sets of information. So that's the first one. Then we have the second one. Then we have the third one here. Thank you so very much for watching this very interesting video on mail merge. Please remember to subscribe so that whenever I post a new video, you will receive notification on it. Remember also to like and share, and please post your comment below if you like this video or if it was of great help to you.